What's your dirty little secret that you've been keeping for a long time and you can share anonymously now? I think this counts as dirty. I wrote an anonymous letter to my maths teacher in year 9 when I was 14/15 for American Redditors, asking him to please shower more often and wear deodorant because his BO was so horrific. I tried to word it as nicely as possible, and I felt ashamed for years because maybe he was struggling outside of work, but he never brushed his teeth, wore the same clothes for days on end, and absolutely stank. The sweat stains were horrific. You knew it was the same shirt because the stains got bigger throughout the week and were crusty. We would be tearing up from the smell, to the point some of the students would have to leave the room because we thought we'd be sick. If it was the first lesson of the day, we would all skip breakfast. His breath, the sweat, it was just foul. It was getting to the point where I was starting to fail maths and needing a tutor because I couldn't concentrate in lessons and was skipping class to avoid him. I can't believe the faculty never approached him about his hygiene. It was honestly horrific and the worst I have ever come across. I had double maths every 2 weeks and would dread it. My friends and I would move our desks slowly, by each lesson, to try and get further away from him. He did take the feedback on board because he started showering and wearing deodorant, started changing his clothes, and stopped smelling so badly. Maybe he was depressed and couldn't tell how bad it was. I honestly felt like a terrible person for writing that letter and leaving it under his door, but something had to be done because it was unbearable. I still feel like a horrible person years later, nearly 20 years later. So much guilt, but how bad that a student had to do that to try and make a change. Am I a bad person?